I see 2 o'clock on my computer. We've
Yeah, right. You can repeat.
Okay. Is he? Yep. Okay. All right, I'd like to call to order the Tompkins County Ethics Advisory Board meeting for February 7th, 2023, and I welcome everybody. Second order of business is any changes to the agenda, and I'm not aware of any. And then I think next up is public comment. I do have one blue card. Cynthia Brock is with us and wished to make a public statement. So,
good afternoon. I'm Cynthia Brock. Maybe you've heard of me. I wanted to say how much I appreciate all of you and the work that you've done and undertaken at my request. I wanted to share a conversation I had with a Tompkins County legislator, and with many conversations, I mulled over it and thought of the perfect answer when the conversation was over. And they said, you know, gosh, if only the city had its own ethics commission, the city would have taken it on itself and saved the county the cost and expenditure of time and resources in doing the work that you're doing. And in retrospect, I think it is absolutely essential that issues like this be taken up by a Tompkins County Ethics Board. You are a body that is named and is not activated until needed. As I understand, you hadn't been activated in the past until now. But you're made up of representatives from across the county to serve in this manner. Had the city had its own ethics board, it would have been a board probably only created as needed, appointed by the mayor, made up of individuals known and probably with many commonalities with whoever that elected leader would be for that municipality. The fact that you have that distance of being separate from the municipal organization lends individual input and credibility when questions such like these arise. You know, I've been in office, this is my 12th year. And as I look through why I ran, one thing that has been consistent over those 4 campaigns and 12 years has been a commitment to process, a commitment to transparency and accountability. I know that my views don't always prevail. I know that every decision comes from exchange with my colleagues. But regardless of the outcome, I believe in the outcome when the process is fair, when the process has integrity and when people trust in it. And so by having a board like yourselves, we have a body to go to when people are concerned that the process has been unfair. So I personally want to thank you and all the time and energy and work that you've done. Whatever your outcome, I have confidence in it, and I appreciate your work. Thanks.
sorry. Thank you, Cynthia, and I apologize for my phone ringing inopportunely. Okay, is there anybody else who wishes to address the Ethics Advisory Board? We have minutes from January 24th, 2023. And if I could get a motion to approve the minutes. Sharon moves. Gretchen seconds. Thank you. Any questions or comments on the minutes? Seeing none, show of hands. Minutes are approved. Okay. Any update on information received? I don't believe we've had any new information since our last meeting. Is that the case? Nothing? As far as I know. Yeah, okay. And the next item on our agenda is scheduling next meeting. We do have a meeting set at this point for February 14th at 3 o'clock. We could try to establish another meeting date after that. I am inclined to wait, but I would entertain thoughts from the committee.
Yeah, I think we should arrange another one. I mean, that way we'll be a little ahead, and that'll be good. We won't have to scramble in this part of the meeting next time and go through our calendars.
Is that the sense of the board? Okay, let's look at our calendars. We've had some success on Tuesday afternoons. I'm wondering about the 21st. Katie is saying no, not the 21st.
No, I got to be in Syracuse.
Okay. Well, let me,
Yeah,
Yep, well,
wouldn't that be nice, right?
and Gretchen, you have conflicts on other days. Oh, really? What's everybody's calendars look like on Wednesday, the 15th? All day? Okay.
Well, we might not want to have a meeting right after the previous meeting.
Right.
Oh, Wednesday, the 22nd?
We have a committee meeting at 1 and then another one at 3:30 in here. So.
Maybe we could go to, oh, wait, CJATI is at noon. They'd get done at 1:30 in the old jail. Did we determine we could have a meeting there?
We can, we just wouldn't have Rob to stream it. He'd have to go over it with me.
So, I mean, at 2 o'clock on Wednesday, the 22nd, would that work?
We can, yeah, I'll work with Rob to make sure that.
yeah, I'm good as long as it works for Katrina.
Gretchen, Sharon? Yes. PG? Sure. Oh, wow. Okay. That would be in the building next door. We'd have to get everybody acclimated to where that is. Let me just put it on my calendar. 2 o'clock?
I'll email and make sure that that's ready.
Confirm that, but, okay, so we do have a meeting after next Tuesday. Great, good. All right, and is there any other business we should talk about before considering going into executive session? Seeing none, I wanted to thank PG for responding to the Ithaca Voice, which raised a question on why we were going into executive session. I thought we had stated the grounds, but if we didn't, that's my fault. I think we've been pretty consistent in saying we are conducting our investigation and we are considering evidence and information received from particular people. It would be inappropriate to do that in an open setting because we would perhaps reveal information that needs to remain private for those individuals, and we would compromise the conduct of our investigation. So for those reasons, I would entertain a motion to go into executive session, and I'd just further say that's the reason we've gone into executive session each time.
I motion.
Thank you. Brian moves. Katie seconds. Questions, comments, discussion? Ready to vote? All those in favor? Okay, that's unanimous. Thank you. We will take a minute to shut down the link